Hey guys, it's Flip. Do you have a bathroom exhaust fan that sounds like this? If so, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to fix it. Let's listen to my lovely exhaust fan one more time. Alright, enough of that. Let's get to work. Alright, this is an exhaust fan made by Air King, and the first thing I'm going to do is pull the cover straight out and then squeeze together the springs on either side, and they will come out of the slots where they hold the cover on. So what I'm seeing when I run this fan with the cover off is that the noise is coming from the blower wheel scraping against the housing, and that's normally the cause of noise with these exhaust fans. Then I'm going to unplug the motor from the power source. If you want to be extra careful, you can flip the power off of the breaker before you do this. Next, I'm going to remove the electric motor and the blower wheel from the housing by taking out the two Phillips head screws in the bracket that hold it to the housing. Then I'll just pull the unit out of the housing. So when I hold the motor and spin the blower wheel by hand, you can see where it's kind of warped. It's spinning pretty shaky here, and you can even see when you look at the edge of the blower wheel where it's black from rubbing against the housing. So in this case, really you just need to replace the blower wheel. So to get that off of the motor, you can use a few 2x4s and a hammer and a punch. And I have a whole video about this process I just put up. I'll put a link to that in the corner of the screen now. So once you do that, you'll have the blower wheel off and you can just replace that part. It looks like this once you get it off. It's also known as a squirrel cage. So I ran into a little problem with the current quarantine situation that's going on. When I tried to contact Air King to get a replacement blower wheel, their office in America, in Pennsylvania, is currently closed. So I was able to get a hold of somebody at their Canadian branch, but to get this blower wheel was $8 and something plus $10 shipping and handling. So it was going to cost me $18 for just a blower wheel. So I just went ahead and got on Amazon and bought the whole unit for $33. That way I figure I can just take the parts off I need, and then I'll have spare parts down the road if I need them for the rest of the unit. So I'm probably going to use the new motor and the wheel, even though I think it probably just needs the wheel. I figure I might as well go ahead and put the new motor in since I have it. So I'll put a link under the video if you want to check out this fan on Amazon. So I'm going to take the two Phillips head screws out of the bracket that hold the motor and the blower wheel in place, and then slide it out. Then we're going to put the new parts in the old housing, but first I'm going to give it a good wipe down and try to get it as clean as I can. Next I put in the new motor and blower wheel, and then put the two Phillips screws back in. Then I just have to plug the motor back in and flip the switch at the breaker if you turn that off as well. Alright, let's test it out and see if we got rid of the rattle. Much better. And lastly, I'm going to put the cover back on by pinching these two springs together on each side and putting them in the slots on either side of the motor. I'll try it out one more time with the cover back on. Much quieter. That's it. Hopefully this video helped you out. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.